Hello! In this video we're gonna unbox and take a look and set up the Ellipal X Card for your crypto. So as you can see right here, I have the X Card made by Ellipal. It is there to store your private keys. It's a cold wallet for your crypto, and we're gonna get to how it works in a moment, but first let's unbox it, let's see what's inside, and let's quickly set it up. So as you can see, the box is quite small. Inside you get the X Card in this sleeve, and this sleeve is actually anti-RFID, so you can store it in this sleeve so no one can scan NFC because it's equipped with NFC. Now the card inside looks like this, pretty sleek. There's a number, but this number can't be used to make a transaction, so don't worry about it. It's just an identifier, so if you have multiple cards you can know which one is which. You have a chip for the starter. You'll see a starter in a moment. Now let's get to the more things. There's a cable, of course. There should be some documentation. I don't think I have it anymore. Like a paper to write your seed phrase down, and some manual. Then you also get the Ellipal X Card starter, which is made only to set up or recover your wallet. So you don't really use it on a day-to-day basis, you just have it somewhere in case you need to use it with your X Card, if you get a new X Card, or if you just want to set up a new wallet on it. Now let's get to setting it up. So I'll put everything away. And let's turn the X Card starter on. Before we do that, I'd like to show you one more thing, which is the X Card Duo. You can see it is super small because it is a box of 2 cards. It requires the X Card starter to be bought separately, but you can see when I open it, there is 2 cards inside, so you can have duplicates. You can either have different wallets plugged into that, or you can have duplicates, so you can have them in different locations. Now let's get to the starter. Let's turn it on with the red button. You can see it lights up. And now we have 3 options to select: create wallet, recover wallet, if you already have a seed phrase for the wallet you'd like to use, or options. And in the options you can basically turn the passphrase on if you'd like to use a passphrase. Now I'll select create wallet, and it tells me to insert the Ellipal X Card. Let's do it and wait a little moment. Now select how many words in a seed phrase you'd like to have. You can select 12, 18 or 24. I will select 12 just to make it quicker, but of course the more words you use, the more secure it's gonna be. After selecting the seed phrase option, you need to set a 6 to 16 digit card pin, and of course there's only a few buttons here, so you just need to move up or down to select the first digit and approve it, and so on. So let's do it real quick. I'll just set it to something simple. And now once it's set, it asks me to reset, if I want to reset the already existing wallet on this card, because I've already used the card. If the card is new, you don't need to do it. And now it tells me that I need to make sure that the seed phrase for the wallet that I currently have on the card should be backed up. Otherwise, my assets will be reset. I will select continue to reset. And it is now creating the wallet. It may take a little moment. I'll just wait. Now the wallet's created, it's time to back up your seed phrase. And a seed phrase is typically backed up on a piece of paper. You of course can do it, but if you're wondering about a safer way, there is a video on seed phrase steel, a thing that holds your seed phrase in this steel enclosure. More about seed phrase later. Now let's back up my seed phrase. Now, speaking of seed phrase, this is 12 to 24 human readable words, and make sure that you back it up on a piece of paper or something that isn't digital, because this is a cold wallet, which means it never connects to internet, so it's not vulnerable to hackers. And well, it requires, if something happens to the wallet, you can recover it with your seed phrase, which means having access to the seed phrase gives you access to all your assets. So make sure that your seed phrase is stored somewhere securely. It's not digitized, so never take a photo of it. And make sure that you back it up in a place with no cameras, because it's really confidential. Now I need to confirm a few words from my seed phrase to verify that I do know and that I've written down my seed phrase correctly. And it's finished. I can now remove the X card and I can connect it to the app, and that's gonna be about the last step. So as you may notice here, this is a complete cold wallet. It doesn't connect to anything with USB. You are setting it up on a device that has no internet access, and the only device you use it with that has internet is your mobile phone for signing transactions, which is secure because what it does is it communicates with your phone. Your phone has all the transaction details when you're sending some crypto or other assets, and it communicates with the card. The card uses private keys that are generated on it based on the seed phrase. So the wallet doesn't remember the seed phrase, it only knows the private keys. So even if someone manages to hack it physically, which also has never happened here, well, then they won't be able to know your seed phrase. They'll only know the private keys, which is also pretty important. So now it's time to connect it with the phone. On the phone, you'll need to get the Ellipal app, which is both for Ellipal X Card as well as other Ellipal devices. And all you need to do is click on the wallet icon in top left corner, click on Connect to Cold Wallet, select X Card, click Connect X Card, and you can see that the PIN is shuffled here. It is also for security, so no one can read your hand movement. Let's enter my PIN. And now let's scan my card. You just need to tap it to the phone and hold for a moment. And that's about the same way that you make transactions. You need to select coins while adding it to the phone, and now I have it added. And as you can see right here, it's all there. If I want to make a transaction, I just need to click on Send, select an asset, enter the recipient's address, and then enter my card PIN and tap my card. By the way, if you have multiple cards, they may have multiple different PINs. Make sure never to share your PIN with anyone. Now, last things I'd like to tell you about the card is that it not only is super secure because it has a CCEAL 6+ chip, but inside for encryption, but also it is waterproof and pretty hard to break, and if you manage to break it, then it'll just stop working. So I hope that you liked this video. Tell me in the comments down below what do you think about this card. Feel free to watch other videos on other devices from Ellipal, as well as like and subscribe, and I'll see you in more videos like this.